Fiona here. So today I thought I would shoot a video of my everyday makeup look. I put that in quotes because 90% of the time I am a lifeguard, so wearing makeup to that kind of job would just be like a moot point. And usually when I do go out just casually, I usually just do like mascara and eyeshadow. So the look I'm going to show you right now is something I usually save for parties, if I'm going to go like actually go out and like get, you know, brunch with friends. So I'm just going to go wash my face. I just sprayed my face with this fruit enzyme mist. Just an enzymatically rich mist to repair, protect, and hydrate. So if my face looks a little shiny, it's probably the culprit. Okay, so I just washed my face. First and foremost, chapstick, as always. This is just a Dr. Bronner's Magic Organic Lip Balm. This one's lemon lime. I have a ton of them, but nothing special. Just kind of what I have right now. Or my other ones went. Lotion, of course. Always have to be moisturized or else you'll get flaky. Not what we want. Oh my god, or I could have none left. Oh, so this is EOS. It's just like the EOS hand cream, but it's light and like semi-unscented. So I like to use this because it's just easy. Oh, bingo. Okay. Next step is primer, of course. I use Smashbox's Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Just like this little blue thing. I actually got this at Marshall's. I wasn't ready to try the full one. I'm definitely gonna go to Sephora and get more, the full size, once I run out of this one. I zoomed in because I felt like I was too far. So far from you guys. Next, concealer. TBH, I'm just gonna voice over this and just do my thing. Okay, so go. Voiceover.
Voiceover. Okay, so I'm just gonna put concealer under my eyes to cover up the darkness, and then on my cheeks, mostly where my redness is. Then I'm gonna use my beauty blender and just blend it all in. Next, I will be taking my loose translucent powder and patting it underneath my eyes where I put my concealer with my finger. This is called baking. It's going to give me a great highlight and make sure the concealer stays in place and doesn't crease. Next, I'm taking this powder brush from the Sephora Collection Skinny Brush Wrap, and I'm just going to be wiping off all of the powder. The majority of the next step was mysteriously deleted off of my camera, so just bear with me. I have like half of it here, but I'll just talk you through it. Next, I will be taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation in Fair Beige, and I'm actually going to be mixing this with my EOS lotion because when I first bought this, I had a lot more redness than I do now, and I find that it's a lot thicker than I want. So I like to add the lotion to make it thinner and also to add some extra moisturization. So I just apply this as I would any foundation with my beauty blender, and I pat it in all over my face. Round 2 of the loose translucent powder, I'm taking the same powder brush, and this time I'm putting it all over my face as opposed to just under my eyes, and I'm not leaving it to bake, I'm just putting a light coat on. Whenever I do my eye makeup, I always start with a primer, so I'm using Almay Intense Eye Color Liquid Shadow and Color Primer. I will put the link to all of my stuff in the description box. So with this, I just put it on my eyes and then I pat it in with a finger. The links to both these shadow palettes will be in the description box. So to start, I like to use a light gold pink champagne color and just put it all over my eyelids. After, I like to take that darker champagne color and a thin, flat eyeshadow brush, and I just put the darker color in my crease. Next, I like to take this very light pink, almost white color, and I like to put it on just the corners of my eyes and right beneath my eyebrows, so I have a little bit of a highlight right there. To finish off this look, I like to take a light pink and put it right beneath my eyes, just to give me a little bit of color all over. Eyelashes, my worst enemy. I have such light colored, thin, and short lashes, so I like to curl them before I even do anything. Next, I take a nice basic mascara and I just put a single coat on, and I let this dry before I do any curling, as you can tell. After I let them dry, I take my curling wand and I curl them once. I clean it in between, of course, or else I will get mascara all over my eyeshadow. Then I take usually a thickening mascara and I put another coat on. And I let that dry, and then I'm all set. My favorite part of makeup, highlighter. I use the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in Gleam for a blush, actually. So I put it on the apples of my cheeks and then push it up my cheekbones and then use my Beauty Blender to blend it all out.
Oh, I forget what I was doing. That's what happens when you have to charge your camera. I look pretty. I look so pretty. I don't even know what else I... Oh. Okay. So.
For my highlight, I use the Physicians Formula eyeshadow palette in Vegas Strip. I use the top two colors with a rounded brush, and I put them right above the NYX Liquid Illuminator, and then I put it on the tip of my nose, down the bridge of my nose, and also right above my lips. For my eyebrows, I actually use an eyeshadow palette. I use a very light brown because I found that actual eyebrow pencils make my eyebrows look very, very dark, and I don't like that. So I just kind of use this to fill in where my eyebrows are very light because they are kind of a blonde color. And I actually just recently figured this out, and I super love how it always turns out. It makes my looks so much more put together when I fill my brows in. The most important step is my Urban Decay setting spray, which I spray all over my face. And then my look is complete and I am ready to go out and be a hot mama, or probably a hot mess, knowing me.